Hi guys, it's Sasha. This is gonna be somewhat of a quick review of Avengers Endgame, which I saw on Saturday. For those who hadn't seen it, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it takes place 5 years into the future after Thanos' snap, and you have the team trying to deal with the aftermath. Um, by helping people and by just coming to grips with it themselves. For example, in the opening shot, you see Hawkeye with his family, and they're getting ready to have a picnic, like a barbecue or something like that. And he's teaching his daughter how to shoot a bow and arrow. He hears his wife call the family to eat, and the next thing you know, they vanish just like that. So they were also the victims of the snap. And then it flash forwards 5 years later, where now um, Hawkeye is now like a vigilante who is taking on anyone and everyone who is remotely bad, but not doing it in a way where he's basically just killing. So I think maybe he can feel something. Um, and that's part of his spiel. Then you have Tony, aka Iron Man. Tony now is married to Potts, and they have a little girl. And so you also have Captain America still trying to deal with the fact that he failed with this preventing, I guess, destroying Thanos or killing him, whatever. And then you have Black Widow having the same problem. Then you have Thor. Now, what can I say about Thor? The problem with Thor's character arc in this, I get the guilt, I get the wallowing in the self-pity, I get all that. It's just he did to such an extent where he wasn't himself anymore. At least not to my eyes. I mean, for one thing, they had Chris Hemsworth that was a beer gut, and I know this was supposed to be like somewhat humorous in things, but no, I didn't find it funny. I found it tragic. I found it sad. I found it kind of depressing. And so it's and there's also the thing with Banner. I think with Banner, get you the Hulk. Um, they found a way to combine both his personality and the Hulk. I don't know. I think Mark Ruffalo was driving too hard. That's all I'm gonna say. It was cute, sort of, in a cringy sort of way. Maybe the comic will do it better, does it better justice. I don't know, but it just made me cringe. Um, and you have all these characters trying to come up with the thanks of Ant-Man. They figure out a way to um bring down Thanos before he does a snap, sort of. But it's a very convoluted story. I can't really say too much about it without giving it away for those who haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure how many people haven't seen this movie yet. Um, but it's a good story, but it for me it left a few just a few questions. I mean, a great deal of answers, but quite some questions too. Um, and I hate to be a spoiler for this, but not everybody survives this thing. Um, but it works to a certain degree that it's kind of good that everyone does survive. It shows a reality to it, um, which is nice in a way, I suppose. But uh, uh Tony, kill me, man. But yeah, it did it gave a it gave a lot of closure for some fans, but for me, especially with the whole Doctor Strange thing, that's a little more questions, which I'm hoping will be answered. Um, in Doctor Strange 2, I don't know if it will, but if it doesn't, that's fine, I suppose. But I'm hoping these questions will be answered, whether or not the Ancient One made the mistake of giving Strange Time Stone in the first place. So I do not know. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Endgame, Avengers Endgame, and I know that I'm rambling along a little bit, but it left me a little rattled, and a bit emotional. But I enjoyed it. I hope you find this review helpful. If you want more reviews of your movies or books or TV shows, please let me know and subscribe. Subscribe. Sorry. So, this is Sasha, and I will be signing off. Bye.